Hi everyone, I'm McDices, and this is unfortunate. This is a game that, happy April Fool's Week, I guess. This is the town with no name. This game is cursed. You may have seen it online. This game is awful. I have it running in, like, you can see here, like, a Windows archive.org page. It's as rough as it seems. It is not a good time. But I thought, why not? We'll explain how to run this game. If for some reason you're curious. Why April Fools? That's why. Okay, anyway. Five, you don't begin time here. I thought you did. You don't. It's kind of dumb. Apparently you begin time after getting into the town. Which, that's weird to me. I looked at the leaderboard rules. It's weird. But yeah, the town that name is a speedrun. I bet you're wondering, how do you run a game like this? You just click a bunch of times. That's it. But I'll explain to what you do with these clicks. That was a tutti frutti.
Say, old timer, what place is this?
Don't you know where you are, sonny?
I'm not sure why the leaderboard times differently. Anyway, skip the intro cutscene if you want. You just click to do that. You can't skip any other cutscenes. Time begins and you click on head on into town. As far as I can tell on the leaderboard, this is what I watched. As far as I can tell. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, you begin the game here going into town. The whole goal of the game is to just kill a bunch of cowboys. That's what it is. You're just murdering cowboys. The first cowboy is going to spawn slightly to the left. Shoot him. Do not miss the bullet. Shoot his body. You'll see him. He spawns on the, slightly left. You're going to click on him. It's Evil Eb's littlest brother. Whether or not how fast you do it, it's going to depend. But, look, he's dead. Now, if you really want to get serious about running this game, you'll run this on the proper DOS box. How do you set that up? I don't actually know. If you can figure it out, tell me. I will save time in running this game. Because apparently it just saves more time.
And that means trouble.
The browser window is easier, though, because I couldn't get this game running on Windows 10. Meanwhile, right? 2029, dude. Alright, anyway, now if you're wondering, how do you get every fight? You go to the station. And let this cutscene play out. And then guess what happens? You leave immediately. If you're doing it right, you'll see meanwhile. Good one, VJ Smith. Thank you again for all the help, and props to you for helping me with the game, and also for the PAL PS2 stuff. Anyway, chat, it's mostly just watching terrible cutscenes the whole time. We leave, we come back, we leave, we come back. That's the whole run.
Back in town.
Anyway, this is going to be a slightly different fight. It's going to turn you around. I bet you're wondering, how do you do this? You just sort of rapidly click on the guy.
Telegram for the man with no name.
I'm playing it on, like, on PC, so you just click on him repeatedly. That sounds a lot harder than it is. It's not. It's Nasty Ned. He's going to turn around. Just click on him. What a run, huh? What a run. Watch.
All right, boys. Take 10 paces up the
beautiful,
street,
beautiful
then turn
stuff.
and shoot.
I wonder if I want to lose time here. We'll see. Back in town. Now we'll play an actual game after this. There we go. See, you just click on him. Make sure you actually click on him, by the way. I feel like I was slow on the draw, but just click on him. What a game, huh? There's also a lot of fun cutscenes in the game as well that you miss in the speedrun. I think this game is a lot more of a casual thing. Which, at this time, hopefully I've also uploaded the casual VOD of this, or will upload one, so hopefully that will give reference if you want to see all the weird stuff of this game. Millie, I played for the first time earlier today, and yeah. Anyway, back to the station. Yes, you do this every time. Every character has their strats. I guess we can talk about that, but really, it's get the fights going. Anyway, Zippy Zeke. What do you do for him? He's gonna spawn on the bottom left. Worst case scenario, you'll always spawn in the same spots. It's really more of a practice thing, but I'll show you where he spawns. Take a look at the bottom left of the screen. He's gonna be like there. If I don't hit him, he'll be spawning slightly to the right, and then on the roof, and then he'll make his way to the right side. And if you don't click on him before he gets to the end, you'll die. Which dying in this game brings you all the way back to the beginning, which is kind of terrible. So, all right, let's do this. Ready? He spawns there, there, and then up there. I did that bad because normally you want to get him on the first spot, so if you practice that, you can get it. Did I get it? No, but realistically, the amount of props that goes into this run is, what do you expect? By the way, don't you love the reused cutscenes? absolutely beautiful. These not exactly. I can't believe this game can show up on the Wheel of Games when I do it in the future. Anyway, back to the station. Yep, as you guessed, back to the station. But you might be wondering, why the station? It's the shortest load time, I think. Nothing happens, there's no like multiple loads, you just load once. Meanwhile, I'm gonna run this all night? No, after this I'm done. Well, after 80% I'm done. There's maybe 2 more runs, then I'm going to Oni-Chambara. Zombie Zone. Anyway, Crafty Clint is probably the easiest guy. He just spawns on the bottom right. That's it. He's just on the bottom right. That's all he does. He's just going to be on the bottom right.
Telegram for the man with no name.
I don't actually know what his gimmick is. He just always is just on the right side. Just click on him, see? Alright, he's dead. We got him. Alright, now I go to the actual, like, really probably most of the run, and probably the only real section, I would argue. Ow! Good cracks. Alright, here's the actual puzzle. We're going to the saloon this time. We're going to the only place that's not the station. We have to play cards. That is how you get this guy. This guy's kind of a secret one that blocks you from playing the rest of the game for a bit. So if you don't kill this guy, you don't get to play the game. It's kind of weird. So you're going to choose play cards when the option eventually comes up. You know what the funny scene, by the way? You can click on give me or have a drink. Yeah, get a drink. But play cards.
Hey, look, there is wild.
No, I did not submit this to GEQ. I learned this maybe 20 minutes ago. They kept having to beat the game to beat the game.
Chase the ace.
Anyway, all I can really say about this is there's a very, very minor bit of tech you can do. Because the buttons don't spawn in, the buttons don't spawn in, but they're active, if that makes sense. So if you know where the buttons are, you can just click on them, and they're going to be on the bottom left. So you just make sure you hit no twice, or you can even just hit no the second time. That's really it. You're always going to lose round 1, and in round 2 you should win if you hit no.
If he loses with an 8, he has to pay 8 cents.
We're going to be going to an actual game after this, Big Fish. Don't you worry. We're going to an actual game after this. Alright, see? It spawns in early. You can actually click it, and then, hey, look at that. You lose immediately. It's actually a neat skip. That is the coolest... Wait, I won. What? Oh. Well, if you win, just shoot him. Hurry up. I didn't know you can do that. Okay, you learned something new. Apparently, it's RNG. I didn't actually know it was randomized. Anyway, just mash the button. Apparently, you'll win. I swapped. I won. Apparently, it's randomized. I golded that. Well, RNG stuff. Don't you love it? Okay, I golded. Hit yes every time then. Awesome.
Do you have the right time?
Anyway, whenever you win, you only win on the second turn. If you don't win the first turn, you win the second one. If you have the queen, just hit no. I accidentally hit yes, and then, hey, look, 20 seconds saved. Gotta love when that happens, right? That's the first time I won throughout all my times playing this. Beautiful. Have a good night, Big Fish.
No.
Anyway, the next two, I bet you're wondering, how do you do that? That's right, we're going back to the station. You just keep going back to the station. By the way, be careful not to pick the other options, because if you pick the other options, what's gonna happen is either one, you're gonna, you know,
All right, boys, take 10
you'll get
paces up
dialogue,
the
which is
street,
bad,
then turn
or
and
two, you'll take the train, which causes you to immediately end the game. Anyway, hey, look, he's dead. I just mashed the click button that time. You just kind of keep clicking, make sure you get on his body at some point before he shoots you. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Anyway, look, Abe Lincoln. This game has all the grace of, you ever suck on a cowboy boot? That's probably better. Anyway, the next action, that's right, we go back to the station again. The speedrun of this really is just one guy going to the station several times, killing everybody, and then just... That's it.
Massive Jake. You killed
Also,
him.
it's really weird that this isn't, like, a main category for the game, but this is, like, the 100, like,
you.
actually beating the game. I'll show you the main
All right,
category for
boys,
this afterward.
Take 10 paces up
I'll
the
upload it as a
street,
YouTube
then
short.
turn and shoot.
Alright, ready? Make sure you click on him. Did I die? No, I
I'm
won.
not pleased about this at all.
By the way, the timing is so awkward on these things. I think I die half the time, because I don't actually know if I win or not. You only know when you get the cutscene, which, glad I got it. Anyway, we're going back to the station, and then we go back to town, and surprisingly enough, that's the final boss. Yes, if you want to save time, by the way, if you seriously want to try running this, you gotta run this in DOSBox. If you're running this in the, you know, browser window, it's gonna be slower by default. But honestly, it's manageable. I got it working, so. I'll say right now, this game took me like an hour to get working, so I'm just kind of happy it works.
You've shot my entire gang, and to be perfectly honest with you, I'm a bit annoyed about the situation.
Anyway, Evil Ebb is the final boss. He's awkward because he spawns more on the left, but again, just keep clicking. PB run, it's also a commentated run, because I commentated this game, because what's all the commentary? Click on the guy. Anyway, make sure you click on the left side, and there he is. So time doesn't end when you win the fight. This is the winning cutscene, by the way. It ends when you see the end. Anyway, enjoy the really awkward finale.
Finish me off.
Billy Bob?
You mean you're not Billy Bob?
No, I'm just a drifter. I came here to Dodge Gulch to meet my sister.
Dodge Gulch?
You mean this isn't Dodge Gulch?
Nah, Dodge Gulch is the next stop, 20 miles down the line.
Oh, well, these things happen, I suppose.
Part of life's rich tapestry.
These things
Shall
happen.
we go and get a whiskey?
Why not?
I'm buying with all the reward money I
There,
got for
GG, I won.
shooting your
I can't believe it.
friends.
He actually
It
won. My
seems
God.
only fair.
That's the ending. That's the whole game. That's all you have to do. It's 10 minutes. You don't run this game, it's easy. These things happen. Anyway, yeah, if you like this and you're watching on YouTube, remember to like, comment, subscribe. I'll probably do it as a more free, I'll probably upload this one in the middle of something else because it's so short. But yeah, there it is, the town with no name. And also, if I don't know if you like these ones, let me know about games you would like to see me explain that I run. You can check out my profile on speedrun.com or something. Okay, wow, I did it. No way. The town with no name.